Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Roberto Carlos, dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rodri. That's a good run down the left.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Son Heung-min. Nice control.
That's good play from him.
That is lovely. Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Heads it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's neat. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Maldini. Rummenigge might just make this. That's a nicely measured pass. And Gullit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Scholes has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho. Header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 31 minutes,
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rummenigge. Look at the space here! Scholes gets rid without sophistication. Ronaldinho. Gullit. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And here's Gullit. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's looking for the runner here. No luck with that dink over the top. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Gullit. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Scholes. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. Scholes. Now it's Gullit. That's good running with the ball. Aim forwards. Gullit chasing after it. And here's Gullit. And they win it back again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Scholes. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, delightful ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
This match was 71,649.
Foot in. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. And here's Son Heung-min.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking off. Rummenigge sticks it away, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 65 minutes is
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ronaldinho. Messi.
A player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Maldini. Rodri.
Roberto Baggio. Beckham.
White.
Very nicely done.
White.
Drives forward on the overlap. Now it's Beckham. He gets big! Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. And here's Baggio.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
19, Bullet. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 8, Beckham. Number 22.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Coming on the field.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Plenty to aim at here.
Number 11.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Corner number 2 then.
Chiesa. Number 14, Guti.
Griezmann pulls short.
18, Federico Valverde.
And here's Griezmann.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, nice touch. Rodri. And he was alert to it. Mateus. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Now it's Griezmann. Guti. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. White.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. And he's in on goal! Oh, what has a goal! Goal! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment, and that's it. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and
This
proficiency.
is a hard one to take,
Rummenigge
but we'll be back
claiming the man of the
stronger,
match award,
won't we?
and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, no joy this time. And he's managed to get rid. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Pirlo. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Son Heung-min. Gullit. Chiellini. Maldini. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance to shoot. Bellingham! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Gullit. Chiellini. Bellingham. Chip through. Van Bouten is there and he can get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Vieira. Cech catches it safely. So, what can they make of this? Maldini.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike.
He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Gullit. Son Heung-min. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vieira. It's Bellingham.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That looks a cracking ball. Bullet!
Taken back almost at once.
Now it's Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos
Made a surge from fullback, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Vieira. Bellingham.
And it's Vieira. And it's Son Heung-min. Stood up well to him there.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Maldini.
Now Van Bouten.
Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
He's through, now is he in? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's given a throw.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Vieira. Gets his pass away.
That's beautifully weighted.
That's a decent clearance.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham.
Scholes.
Messi chasing after it. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And that has left him in a heap.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this,
That was
and
the
at
first
half-time,
half.
it's one
Let's
each.
hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Messi.
Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. White. White. Looking for the runner. Messi going face to face. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
And it's Scholes. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 59 minutes Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Vieira. Manchester United
Do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
they're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White. Scholes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he was alert to it. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field.
Stoichkov
11,
is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Number 21.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Gullit. Number 13. Bellingham. Number 22. Scholes. Coming on the field.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Neymar.
Up he
Number
goes!
15. Chiesa.
And that has been
Number
clubbed
20,
away.
Stoichkov.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Guti. Substitution.
Maldini gets it clear. That's headed upfield.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Stoichkov.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nesta. Chiellini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Stoichkov. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic.
Chance!
Guti gets rid without sophistication. And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos
Gets into some space. Has a look and plays it forward. Brilliantly cut out.
Minute has been indicated.
challenge just a bit on the firm side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to belt it away. And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game
So
went
there
on,
it
a
is,
draw
everyone.
was
It's
always
finished
likely to be
all
on the
square.
card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Looking for options for movement. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gullit. White gets into some space. He's there to get rid. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. And here's Bellingham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
After 17 minutes is number 19, Ruud Gullit.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Iniesta is fouled. And it's Vieira. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, nice touch. No, he is not giving anything away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, shooting chance! And he thumps it clear. Lobbed in behind. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. McTominay. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet gets flagged offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Iniesta. He's looking to set free a runner. Rummenigge. Messi. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Lionel Messi!
Manchester United take the lead. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Some good work on the right flank here. McTominay providing an outlet on that flank. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Vieira. Messi. Bellingham. Rummenigge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini clears. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. No changes at the interval from either side. Bellingham. Pullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Vieira. Dink through. That has been knocked clear. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Iniesta attempts a clearance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. It's run loose here. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Rummenigge. And it's Gullit. And he's being shifted off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, super ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Van Nistelrooy. Number 14, Gullit.
Maldini.
Number 7,
And here's Chiesa.
Heung-min.
Scholes.
Number 19,
Goes in for the header. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stoichkov. Number 21.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 15.
Neymar goes short.
Number 22. Scholes.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution in progress.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Nesta. He's gone forward. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Eto'o.
Oh, really well played.
And the flag has stayed down. Eto'o stood his ground strongly. Oh no, this does not look good. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Eto'o. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Gullit. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chiesa has got himself a free kick. Maldini. That's Chiesa. Oh, and they're quick. Could be danger here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Gullit! Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Messi might just make this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Messi!
2 added
Oh,
minutes
and they
has been
really should have
indicated.
been made to pay. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pullet taking in the accolades,
This is
having
a
been
hard
named
one
man
to
of the
take,
match,
but we'll
and
be back
deservedly
stronger,
so.
won't we?
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United perfectly played the hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate and stifle, but they were relentless.